Alright. Hi. Hello. Um, Game has to restart, but hi. Today we're going to be pulling the new character in Honkai Star Rail whose name I forget. Um, and we may play through some of the quests. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Either no, we're gonna if we're gonna do anything, we're gonna play through some of the quests. I kind of want to play Pokemon more than playing the quest. Um, but I gotta what happened last time was I got all the way up to the next update and hadn't played the prior one. So I couldn't play it on time and I saw a ton of spoilers. So maybe I'll play it now. Yeah, maybe I'll play it now. I've done the event, so I have like some spoilers based on those, but I don't know what happens. And also, I'm so excited to pull. I've saved a lot. I had to stop myself from pulling earlier today, um, when she first came out. So, I also, I'm not gonna, I just need to win the 50-50. That's all I care about. I don't need the weapon. I want it, but I don't need it. So we're gonna do single pulls because I'm already pretty far into pity. Alright. Alright, last. Oh. Confirm. Alright. Jesus. Okay, wait. We're gonna, exchange. Oh. I can get one from this. No, no, wait. Confirm. And then stellar purchase. We're just gonna use all of it. And that is the right ticket. Okay. I always see fake posts of people who, like, put their money towards, like, the wrong ticket or whatever. And now I've always been afraid I'll do that. I'll end up like, oh, actually, no, I've done that before. In Genshin. I bought stuff in Genshin, and then I, by mistake, put it on the wrong type of ticket. So, oh, and there was the gay light cone. I feel like gay light cone is a good sign. Maybe. Alright. I thought I was closer to pity than I actually am. I could have sworn I was, like, really close to it. And I'm not doing a 10 pull. Because with my luck, I'll get, like, it in the first thing of the 10 pull. We're fine. Okay, how far into pity am I actually going? This should be illegal. The thing is, I have to win the 50. Okay, I don't care how long I go, as long as I win the 50-50. That's all I care about. Okay. We're looking for harmony, right? I think we're looking for harmony. I hope we are. Okay, wait. Alright. Harmony, harmony, harmony. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. And now we have 40 to go to her light cone, which I've had a lot of luck with light cones. We may run out of luck here. But, you know. I am pulling on the right fucking light cone, right? Okay. That was fast. That was very fast. And I don't think I had much pity on this. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Please get her light cone. Harmony? Oh, wait. I did a 10 pull. I forgot. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. And then the rest of the 10 pull. I'm not asking for anything more than what I got. And now I'm going to save for Dun Hung. And March. Both of them. Yeah, because I have 20 left, but there's nothing for me really to, like, bother using it on. Okay. No, this... We're going to level her up, though, because I have everything to level her up. So...
The sovereign shall walk ahead. and their people shall follow them.
I want to try her with Fine on really badly. Maybe I'll do that real quick. I don't know where I put my phone. I was gonna pull up chat to see, to make sure no one said anything,
and
then...
people shall follow them.
Oh, found it. My phone was in my pocket the whole time. Alright, sorry. Give me like two, why is there... Hold on. Material synthesis, okay. Let's just do that.
The sovereign shall walk ahead.
I think 312 is good enough.
Shall follow them.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up the... Where's the YouTube? Okay, YouTube app. I'm just pulling up YouTube so I can see the chat. Oh, I didn't mean to turn up the volume on that. Okay, wait. Also, I don't know why my hair looks fucking blonde and it's not. I tried to dye it like a silvery color. Did not work.
The sovereign shall walk ahead.
But that's alright.
Their people shall follow them.
Oh, and then I get pulls from this too. Let's try. Well, no, I'm gonna... I don't know if I have relics for her, though.
Who's
Maybe this.
About me?
I'm just gonna do... Wait. I could, just do... Smart Equip. And then this one's not maxed yet, so we're gonna enhance that. Let's see what we got. For a rating thing, right? 15, 15, 15, 15, 15... No. Oh, A. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. And then we get her light cone. That I did not save up for. Now the only Harmony whose light cone I do not have is Tribby. Which is sad, but I didn't have enough to get it last time. So, last time she was here.
Where I go, my name shall be sung in hymns.
Because of course, Tribby reran when Finon was here, and so I got Finon's light cone, but I couldn't get hers. Alright. Jesus. I forgot that I need these things, for leveling stuff up. Wait, does it... Oh, okay, I thought I was, like, running out of stuff. I was like, no, I farmed this for weeks. Okay, which ones are the important ones? Recommendation? Top priority is talent, skill. So talent first? Next in the talent, and then skill was next, right? Wait, no. Recommendation. So, talent's done. Skill and ultimate. So we're gonna just do some skills. You know what? I'm gonna just omnisynthesize some of these. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll do 9 with this one too. Alright, and I can still do another couple, maybe. Let's just get this one done with. And then this one. And then let's see how much we can do with this. Like, do we really need the minor wind damage? Well, wind damage increases by 4.8. So do we really upgrade as need? Oh, okay. So I think we're good. We have 10, 10. Oh no, now it's gonna bother me. I know myself. I get bothered when it's not like all there, you know? I'm gonna end up leveling it all. Okay. So I have the relics, I have the light cone that's not leveled up. I should have saved some stuff for the light cone. I didn't think of it. Alright. Okay, after this, after I level her up and stuff, we're gonna try her and Finon in whatever game mode that's newest. Embers Exchange. So we're just gonna... Do I have enough to do that? Oh, I needed to use the Ember Exchange for these. But, we'll do that later. Okay. Ascend. Sorry, this is probably very boring, because all it is me leveling up things. But we're almost done. Also, I have this TikTok audio stuck in my head, the one where it's like, do you have any kids? And it's like, yes, I have one daughter, how about you? That one. Do I have? Oh. Wait. I don't think I have enough with that, though, no. Okay, wait. So, material synthesis we're gonna do, we're gonna go to this, and then Ember Exchange for that. And now, come back. It's still insufficient? Alright, well, we're gonna go in with... Well, no, I can do this. I can get this. Material synthesis. So we have 6. What did we need? Like 10? 10. So we need 4 more. Okay. Let's do material swap. And we'll do... I have 25 of these. Oh, no, wait. I need this. So we're going to use these. Do I need that, though? I think I need that. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. And then these... We're going to just use the 2 defense ones. And then 3. And then I'm going to see if I can do more for that. Oh! Well, this is easy. Okay, we're going to do like 10. And that should hopefully be enough. No, wait. This. I didn't know you could synthesize to get self-modeling resin. What else is at the top? Oh! Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't seem like it's a bad thing. Okay. So we did that, and then now we have to go to this. We just need 3. Okay. Nice. And now we're good. Alright. We have her fully leveled up. Let's try her and Finon in... Well, are we gonna do...
If you like to hear a story, just come and find me.
Let's try this and see. I've already beat it. Okay, what team did I use last time? No. Finon would definitely be the top one. So we're just gonna do... No. Let's try everyone. I'll use the skills tag. Okay. Equip effects. And then this one I'll just throw, I'm not gonna even do anything with it, so... We're just gonna... Oh. Okay, we're not gonna do the second floor, we're only gonna do the first one. I wonder if I can do this without a sustain. Because I decided to try. I don't remember if I put a sustain when I actually did this.
Looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first.
Okay, E.
A direct offensive? Or crush them from the... Show your courage.
2,
A
E.
day of peaceful repose.
1, E.
Light up the dawn.
Okay. I'm not used to using the computer, so I'm like...
Onto the board.
Oh.
Press the attack. Your downfall is absolute.
Okay.
You've got nerve. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
A future will come.
Alright, hurry up and get those thingies, those core flames.
And guide you on your path. For tomorrow.
Do I?
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Sun, tear the sky.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Hail the new dawn.
Okay.
Quench the flames with blood.
Who else is... Isn't she supposed to be good with, like, an Axa too?
Strike.
No. Oh, okay. So the thing on top of Finon's little icon there, at the bottom left of the screen, there's Finon. He has a little, like, chest pawn above his head.
Quench the flames with blood.
I don't know how it works. I should have, like, looked that up.
Is that all? Remember agony.
Alright. I mean, it's beating it faster than it did earlier, so...
Hail the new dawn.
And also, I guess I may be okay without a sustain.
Quench the flames with blood.
I don't understand what she does.
Branded with stripe.
But I'm getting achievements.
Sun, tear the sky. Hail the new dawn.
I think what's happening is Finon is getting more turns.
All stars burn to ash. This trial is fitting.
Your downfall is absolute.
And we're done. So that was very fast. Oh.
Tomorrow.
I thought we were done. I thought it was already
Lend me your
done.
strength.
Okay.
A future will come.
Wait. No. Shit. I didn't get Sunday's buffs.
Consume me.
Yeah, well, I can't do anything now.
never.
Remember agony.
Finon, like, sometimes hits like a truck.
Your son tear the sky. Quench the flames of blood.
Back off. Formation.
Is that all? Branded with strife. Hail the new dawn.
I've already reached 30,000, so if I was actually trying to do this, this would be done
Quench the
already,
flames of
basically.
So,
blood. Is that all?
it's now or never.
Okay, well, I want to use Finon.
Remember agony. Your son tear the sky. All stars burn to ash.
The remedy is before me.
Yeah, he could have done that, like, earlier, and we probably would have beat this already.
I'm fine.
To guard and defend.
I may need to do this. Oh, never mind, it's on 0 cycle. Okay. So we did that. We're not going to try with this team right here, because that would not work. Okay. So now we should probably go to the story. I'll do a little bit. I'm not going to do the full thing today. I'll do a little bit. Oh. Is this new? Okay. View story recap, because I forget.
reunited with Don Hung and unexpectedly made contact with Skrullum. He warned us that
Don Hung!
Amphorius was actually an experimental ground for the erudition and was rapidly falling into the path of destruction. A Lord Ravager would soon complete its evolution in Amphorius. To tackle the crisis together, I stayed behind in Amphorius as an informant, while Don Hung returned to the Express as planned to seek help. On top of that, Skrullum informed us that March 7th had also been drawn into Amphorius earlier. However, the current priority was the Era Nova. I quickly arrived at the Vortex of Genesis and met with Finon. The Era Nova ritual was supposed to proceed smoothly under the guidance of Lycus, but the appearance of the Flame Reaver once again left the fate of the world hanging in the balance. We struck down the enemy's mask, only to discover that his face was identical to Finon's. When his body was pierced by the ceremonial blade, a flood of memories surged forth, revealing the truth about Finon, the Flame Reaver, and Amphorius. It turned out that all of us were trapped in the eternal recurrences created by Finon and Cyrene. And the Flame Reaver was Finon himself, who had burned out after bearing countless core flames. Their goal was simple: to oppose the Eon and rewrite the world's doomed fate of destruction.
Okay. Oh.
The eternal recurrences had already played out. 33,550,336 times. In this final cycle, I promised Finon to take on the title of Deliverer and save the world in his stead, while he would fulfill the wishes of the countless versions of himself, tear the sky asunder, and confront the destruction head on.
Okay.
Thus, with
I should be
Finon's
paying
help,
attention. I'm trying to
time
change the
Amphorius reset once more.
Hold on.
but I became lost in the chaotic flow of time. At the critical moment, Mem, who had regained all her memories, sacrificed herself to send me back to the beginning of time.
Yes, go now. I was trying to change the name of the, hold on, I may do that. Unless it's gonna send, oh, okay.
What a full day. A good night's sleep is
I'm changing the
basically
name of
guaranteed.
this stream because it says Honkai Star Rail Pills and not that we're doing the story. And also, yes, I was looking up because my Honkai Star Rail would not download. So I was on Reddit trying to figure out why.
Let's have a break.
Is this working though? Okay. I was like, why is it? Why is the screen red? Okay. Edit? How do I edit this? Oh, I'm not on the right account. Okay. I was like, why can't I fucking edit this? I'm not on the right account. View your channel.
Let's have a break.
I gotta change the edit this. Edit video. Also, I don't know if you can tell or how it even looks really because I haven't checked it very much. But I dyed my hair earlier, so and story.
Let's have a break.
What? Is it 3 point? Four 4.5? Wait, what is the... What version are we on?
Let's have a break.
No, Honkai Star Rail.
It's squishy.
Okay, 2, 1? Oh. So we're on 3.5. No, wait, shit. Continue to... 8/13/2025? Yeah, no, that's right, okay. 3.5. Okay. We fixed it. And now we're frozen.
Let's have a break.
I'm just gonna X out of this whole thing. Okay. For some reason, I am like frozen.
Hello.
Hello.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
You know me?
Rather than knowing you, it might be better described as I remember you. It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much?
Are you Cyrene or Mem?
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
Wait, I didn't pick that option.
You didn't? In that case, just treat it as my own wish then. There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce. With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan.
The auto function is not going that fast.
Over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
Would have loved if they reminded us what Iron Tomb was in the recap, but they didn't.
Silicii is so quiet. In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone.
It was the same for Finan.
Yes, Finan too embarked on his journey because of this view. He then walked alone for more than 30 million cycles. Thankfully, you arrived during his long wait, friend. Is that also why Cyrene did what she did? It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Emphorius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
Lygus is the primary culprit behind everything.
That's right. He's the mastermind who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable. But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control. Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
Time to call it Screwlum with the chronocognitive anchor?
Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. ID Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece. Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot. It's super quiet here. So back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem. I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dan Heng and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally. Because I really need answers.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
Hey!
I'm very glad to learn that you're safe.
It's such a relief to see you two.
Pity. Now's not the time to celebrate. Having two geniuses standing here means you are in big, big trouble.
I love her so much.
Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation.
Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb.
Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition. For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted.
Restarted.
Prediction. If effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
How will it destroy the
The
erudition?
possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the Dark Ages, or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees. Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious.
Hasn't Iron Tomb been around for a long
Based on
time?
info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic
We're
sequence.
fighting AI?
As long as there is a receptacle for its calculation. The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code. And this scepter is its incubator.
We're fighting the robots? I was gonna use, there's a slur people are using for robots now. I don't know, or a slur people are using for like AI now. But I don't want to say a word that I shouldn't say, so I'm not gonna try. I don't know if like, I don't know how to explain this. 14 system hours is no time at all.
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Ligus.
So let's
He's the
just
Scepter
behead
Systems
him.
Administrator.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears. So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. And Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Fine and Signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis.
Hmm. Finon didn't die. He's still fighting.
That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kepfali's core flame. But don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lycus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan. Talanton.
Talanton.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius.
No, we saw Order last time.
And it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of
I-
the last flame chase journey.
I messed up Law and Order, which is kind of funny because, you know.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic.
No, I want to know.
Light calendar 3960. Month of balance.
Okay.
We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law.
Law.
You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor.
Let's do it by force.
We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this world. So influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lygus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands,
Law and
we'll
Order.
discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Oh.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
Is Don Hung
Mr.
safe?
Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
How's the Express crew doing?
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Where's March
Miss
7th?
March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry more about yourself instead.
Alright, I don't have any other questions.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I know we'll be able to fix this, and you
I
know
don't
why?
think
Because this
anyone
is
visual
fictional.
changes. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one.
I can't wait to write a fan fiction with Herta and have her call Kayla's little
No,
one.
not little one.
Oh, okay.
Deliverer.
Decided they obviously did that right when I decided to comment on it.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
Now, what do you think about that?
It feels weird. This all feels really familiar. Some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
Okay.
Light calendar 3960. I remember that Talanton had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus.
It's interesting because isn't Farina like her is Justice, and then also Farina and Saridra, I don't know how to say her name even though they just said it. They have a lot of similarities in like their characters with like the Farina opening the book and her having chess as well, Farina opening the book in her ultimate, and then Saridra having like a chess theme. It's kind of like a weird. I don't know how to explain why I think they're familiar,
So,
but they
we've
are.
at least got a solid direction, right?
Yes.
Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of.
Okay.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
Don't forget to take it with you. It's your only means of communication with the outside world. The genius message is still there, reminding you. Travel to Lake Calendar year 3960, the era of Tantalon's fall, gain control of the law. Then you can bypass the final protocol, modify the core flame of world bearing, and reverse Era Nova. Delay Iron Tomb birth. The information on the chronocognitive anchor is now unrecognizable. However, you already know the mission entrusted to you by the genius. Go seek out the power of law.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last?
I'm just gonna go up to the attic. Oh. Of fucking course. Yeah, space. Okay.
This village is where Finan's life started. He said I will be taking over the responsibilities of world bearing.
Analyze the situation rationally.
Calm down and think this through rationally. This is going to be a very difficult campaign, but there are so many unknowns. We don't know what Lygus might be doing, and we'll have to face Iron Tomb after dealing with him. There are so many questions. I'll have to take it one step at a time. But I must make each move very carefully, because every decision could potentially impact the end.
Oh.
Herta and Screwlum's help might be crucial.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to see. There's a journal, a quill pen, and
Girly, we're trying to save the world. We don't need a
the
journal right
ceremonial
now.
blade of the priests of time.
Oh, well, we may need that.
Holding it calms me down for some reason. The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning, friend. Are you ready to become a hero?
I still don't know how I should. Let's go. We'll save everyone.
That promise might be far too heavy, but I believe in you, friend. The Trailblaze's duty has always been a heavy one.
Okay.
In other words, since you've already saved so many maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
Oh.
Then you should indeed treasure the view before you.
I hate this man.
For you do not have much much time.
I mean, this is kind of, story-wise, this is kind of cool, but I hate him so much.
Delights.
And, like, his voice is so cool, but also, like, because it's Lygus, it's a little bit annoying. Still daring enough to approach me, huh?
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. To fully express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence,
Alright, let's go.
so I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
I don't like him. Ugh. Oh. What the?
Is this place?
What?
Farewell then.
No! Castris!
Reunite in the new world.
Okay.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle.
The light of the dawn device never fades.
So this is all just random shit.
Has no end.
Oh no, it is saying who they are. Okay.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
Maybe I shouldn't have our little pet friend with us. Alright. As you reach out and touch the screen, an eerie sensation instantly courses through your entire body. You feel...
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Alright.
Did that startle you?
Not really.
This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exomyth. What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legends. Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe. The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numeral.
Okay, I'm not that interesting in...
It was once the mother tongue
I'm
of
not
the
that interested.
creator, the pen.
Enough purple prose, get to the point.
Seems like you are not in the mood for an idol, your enemy. I have devoted myself over the long years, and now my goal is almost complete. Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the two. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Era Nova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
When Iron Tomb descends, no one will escape unscathed.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul.
I was wondering that.
Long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you.
Because destruction was the first path of the main character. So we must have gotten his gaze before. Yeah, because we never did in the story.
You need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation. And I happen to be one of them.
So the choices are Seed of Destruction, the Celeron is a Seed of Ruin and will only bring misfortune, and then who are you? So I'm saying who are you?
Someone who wanders the stars. Someone who seeks answers with abject despair. That is all I am. This matter is of grave importance, so please, do not make your decision lightly. Bears a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
The choices are I've never thought of becoming unparalleled. I will not allow the destruction to tear through the cosmos. I cannot trust any promises you make. I will rule over the cosmos even without your help. I'm going to do I cannot trust any promises you make.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your words. You may now continue your travels.
I'll defeat you right here, right now.
It seems you haven't realized something about this place. The Exolith is the Erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa. As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphorius, where you will meet me once again. Of course, this meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the Exomyth. As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail the next time we meet.
Sorry, I just thought. I was like, does anyone ship Lygus with anybody? What about Lygus mixed, like, shipped with... Who's that villain from the Xion show? That wolf guy. I don't know his name.
100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kephali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth.
Now that looks like, you can't tell me that does not look like Farina.
Answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawn cloud spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's command,
compatriots, no more kneeling. Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood. Divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kefali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory.
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind.
Oh, that's what's her
Weaving
face.
through the carnage, the people full of wrath surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished in...
Onward to my...
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saridra.
Saridra. Okay.
Friend? Are you friend? Honestly, you were the one who insisted. Wake up! Awake at last? I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
Memories are the prelude to dreams.
What are you murmuring? Still lost in the past? We've arrived. A familiar place. The temple, and also the end of the first flame chase journey.
The end, are we
Perfect
late?
timing, actually. The first flame chase ended with the trial of law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here.
What's that noise? A dispute?
Hold your tongue! Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
There are multiple voices. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe?
Where are we? Am I supposed to go to the... Wait. Oh.
At least Kremnoans keep their faith.
Wait, isn't that...
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantan can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
You...
Talantan is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge
Queen.
me, or submit to my judgment. Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because
Oh, I love her.
I came. I saw. I conquered.
Queen.
works for Goris? Take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Yes, Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests. Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Typical start. Should have expected it.
Huh? Is this...
Kindness?
But not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the Flame Chase journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase journey. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Queen! You know about the second Flame Chase journey?
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud, Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name, Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know his identity?
As the little hostage prophesied, the Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
The prophecy mentions beyond the sky.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later.
I'm
Please
so
follow
surprised by Saridra's,
This
personality.
Not what I expected at all. The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us. And she knows of things beyond the sky. Even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history?
March 7th, they're done hung!
I wish. But other possibilities remain. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akima will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm.
Charm.
Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
An old Flame Chase companion to wait in the Holy City.
Exactly. Treeby, Aglaya, maybe even little Cypher.
Trailblaze the sequel, we will always find a way.
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
I love this so much. I'm so excited to see everybody again. I thought that, I remembered... I played the event first. That weird, the event with the cafe or whatever, dinner place. So, like, I played that event where it was like the dinner restaurant thing, and everybody was there and alive, so I assumed that they would come back to life in the story somehow.
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Krenos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
This sounds like Welt's voice actor.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools.
Danhung!
Guests from beyond the sky. Worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Okay.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hycelens, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knights Commander of the Achaemen Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Okay.
Akama, under the Emperor's
Is that Aglaya?
rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed. Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Let's go talk to Aglaya.
Hycelens. No.
She's reassuringly
I'm
discreet.
sure that's what Seredra thinks, but it's inconvenient for us. All right. We finally have some freedom to ourselves.
It's Aglaya and Triby.
Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Okay. Let's say hello. Why? Chat with other Crisis Air subjects. I'm only... Oh, is this optional? Okay, no, I'm not gonna do the other ones.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yeah.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver. These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
Oh, nice to meet you for the first time!
First time? That's not what I gather from your eyes. Does your Aglaya differ so much from me?
Greetings, Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Triby of Yanisopolis. It's very nice to meet you. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly than we have.
Okay.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival. So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more.
Wasn't it Kefali?
Kefali issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova, though we still must challenge the gods. In the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
This can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too. Since we have time, should we go meet them?
No, I'm just gonna go right to... I don't feel like talking to extras.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well?
I like her voice actor.
There is still some time before the meeting begins. Rather than listening to the whispers of the delegates, why don't you get...
About your...
I'm the Knight Commander of Akama, but beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles... As you've witnessed, she is the Empress of Akama, the one who ended the Chrysos War, and... as merely...
About the Chrysos heirs here.
The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase army. Dux Haucalithist Apollonius, and Dux Carminum Virginia, Dux Frigoris Labienus, and Dux Brumalis Seneca, Dux Fatorum, the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Trebi remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world. But they are now Akama's most vital prophets. Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya. Well...
Let's go
then
now.
Come. The Imperator...
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting. Since Saridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era.
Okay. Yeah, nice
Good
meeting.
sir from Paphos. What do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early?
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs. Deliverers. What about...
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey.
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just... Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
Representatives chattering. Chattering!
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please.
The chattering made me think of Smosh.
Before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All right. In the names of Talantin and Kefali,
I'm not
the
standing
Akama
up.
Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, Do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being.
Okay.
Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot.
Queen.
Now to protect this beautiful city
Yes.
and its people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer.
Okay.
Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This
That sounded like a slur.
clearly a trap.
As a gay person, I'm
Did
offended.
you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies?
Dumb.
Mistress
Mistress Witch. Representative Shattering! Are you ladies done
Things
shattering?
are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws.
Are you ladies
Didn't
done
you
shattering?
destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders, the decaying old laws, and be silent, and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
That really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed.
Fagusa.
The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the...
Okay.
At this moment, I would also like to... The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With his aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the
Fagusa.
holy city!
We know she's queer because she's saying a slur. I'm joking, but...
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like...
Show them the phone. Show them the phone.
Gods. It's Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now...
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned.
We
Deliverer,
learned
please
nothing.
wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Oh, does this mean Castris is alive too? Alright. Oh, shit.
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken.
Oh no, she loves it.
Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and
She reminds me of
conquest
Herta a
rise
little bit.
accompanied by sacrifice.
She's like Herta, but like slightly less
War with the
autistic.
Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpsed the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer, is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called eons?
Their powers are 1,000 times greater than the Titans.
Ah, that certainly captivates my interest. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead?
Only then can I protect the core flames and the law. Only then can Amphorius break free from the destruction.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, he is your deliverer from beyond the sky. And he also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage to say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean?
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky.
Hell yeah.
Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone, though I will permit you to join me as subjects. And together, we will forge the most perfect law.
Okay.
This is the Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army. Every noble in Akuma carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time.
Be wary of someone named Ligus, Emperor.
Oh? Your advice is acknowledged. From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Okay. Are we gonna go back to the normal room we had with Don Hung? Oh.
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes.
Oh. I hate him so much.
Imperator. Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
Those two arrived just as Oronix described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right.
No.
Sparing your life was the correct decision.
No.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me? Or that deliverer?
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
Get him off my screen.
Tell You are entitled to know that the Deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being. But from the very start, his stance has been completely at odds with Amphorius. The road they have chosen will bury Amphorius' grand aspirations. This world which follows
Alright, while
the
he's
path
talking,
of
I'm running to use the
destruction
bathroom.
will inevitably
I've had to use the bathroom
stray
for a little while,
far from the
I didn't
glory
want to leave
it
until
was
now,
meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphorius will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky. You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
So, what's the price?
The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphorius will embark on a journey across the stars.
So what did she choose? Who is she? Oh no, I missed a crucial part of this. Okay, hold on.
The Imperator is quite... and she's clearly hiding something. What do you...
We should consult with the geniuses about the current situation.
Looks like we're on the same way. The atmosphere in Akama... it's so unfamiliar. And it's not... We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then... then... we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey. Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
So someone...
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Why would they not want to show them proof that they are from beyond the sky? Like, the geniuses are literal proof that they...
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so
Whatever.
lively.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meet...
As expected, the Imperator is always hiding things.
Silence! That's true. If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like...
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal...
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
How did... Oh, I remember you. The trespassers. No, the distinguished guests of the prophecy. I didn't get the chance to properly introduce myself. I am Labienus, the Dux Frigoris, a trusted officer of the great Imperator. I look for...
Another war?
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with room.
My apologies. After every alliance, I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's...
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
Is it mighty? Because it's like
I didn't
Lord.
even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoros really can't hide any. Theoros. What an ominous name. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to it. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
All right.
Alliance meeting?
All right.
Flamebearer who...
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others.
Ew.
Panicking now? Don't worry. Oh? Children. It is an honor to meet you both. I am the Dux Brumalis, Seneca, a warrior of the... Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it.
What? Children of the prophecy?
No filter, huh? By the way, if you still want to bet, once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Brumalis. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
The city is talking about lately.
So many guests, two distinguished guests.
You two heroes. I'm Apollonia. This is Virginia.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Dux.
This...
She wants to find some... Ahem.
The children of the prophecy arrived in the hall.
I get the feeling
I swear on my stone.
Never mind. While heroes, I know the Imperator's way of doing things. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty. But when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright...
The Imperator's blade. Is he I sense some unease in Dux Helcolith's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hycelins share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hycelins. This place was your original bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding... Huh? The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet.
Who's
Wow.
there? Oh.
Oh.
The little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
I didn't see anything.
Is that so? That your eyes shine brighter than pearls?
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints. Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
Bud?
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current.
She is one scary woman, and I love that. You're a vicious fish.
Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Laydonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Layden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the Era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion.
Fair enough.
Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hycene, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the...
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law.
I agree.
There's no need for me to say more, Little Sea Hare. We are of one...
By that I mean I agree in like a general sense of like limitless freedom is obviously not good. You need like some order. The way things are, the way laws are in right now is not that great, but
whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hycelens, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
They seem pretty close.
You sensed it too, huh? By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Tidens book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete. By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, he has already witnessed it, right?
You'll weave the most romantic thing in the world.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
Do you two know each other well?
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber.
This bath chamber was originally mine.
Yeah, in the future. But for now, we're at the mercy of the host, and she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
I haven't even said anything, and you already know everything?
It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right? We've made some progress here, too. But nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize. Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos. Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert. What if he's thinking unit of Noose?
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
I vote for the Lord of Silence. Even you can't come up with an accurate answer. Finally, we'll all get to face off with some big names.
That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind. Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
We must avoid direct confrontation with Lygus.
It's settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way. It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
Rest well and get ready for the banquet.
Yes, let's get ready for the banquet.
When we gotta meet Terravox. I don't know. I'm probably gonna split this story up into 2 different parts. But
look, the venue's right ahead.
Nice. So I get to walk. Oh.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
I don't want to give the...
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words. It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor.
Oh no.
What should we do?
What does your gut tell you?
My gut feeling, huh? Why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess what'll happen next. But that's actually gonna be our shortcut, right?
Guests.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also,
thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly. Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
isn't Ceridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here. Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
You two have been wandering around the venue and haven't mingled with anyone.
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you. See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood. The sweetest of all the 12 bottles. On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? Well then, let me prove my innocence. See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hysealans wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Then I'll gladly accept
Why
it.
not? Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk. On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper. Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little Sierra?
I can drink it myself.
How is it? Sweet enough?
I'm getting weird vibes like how Ruin May gave us that food, and yeah, has a very complex taste.
Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set off to face their waves. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew. Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise. The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator and that Fioros, but you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros. The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akuma. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition.
I like her.
You are the deliverers of the prophecy and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hycelens? My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned, but as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her, provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia, and I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you are a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure. Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax. Relax. Try to act natural.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, I will, whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your authority.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already.
Oh.
She should be dismembered.
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple. I will connect Amphorius with the stars.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova. Then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance. Warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society. Loosely organized, but steeped in abject that so-called Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistake it. There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow.
The Acumen Alliance is invincible!
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Emperor. Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
Great Fright, a little sea hare? It seems like they're still talking. Get closer.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces.
How astonishing. The command...
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see.
So you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction into Amphorius.
Oh. Huh? Oh, I got it. It's that thing, right? Oh. The one behind the research and development of this golden blood.
Sorry. I made me cringe so much.
Your match, partner.
I'm so full of inspiration right now. And I feel so light.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was... And it seems like all is well. Let us continue our previous Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law? If I recall correctly, you've...
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my...
Watch your words and actions. Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. If everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend...
Good question. Do not let him therefore...
You plan to torture him?
Calling it experimentation would be more appropriate.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed, it's a pity that Antikytherans are lightweights when it comes to drinking.
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off, and therefore, likely, the final chance to change your mind. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you.
I don't know what to do.
You should head back to your seats for now.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates...
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagusa, just as you always have. However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
What does she mean?
The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust, and sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march. Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen.
It's us, isn't it?
These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight. Dux Gladiorum Hycelans. She used the Sea Siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
Oh, I didn't know she'd go against her though. What's going on?
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence. Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator under the shade of the olive groves. The people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, but now, they all lie silent. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliverer.
Hell yeah. We're not gonna kill her. We must convince
That's
her.
right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword? I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
Let's watch our words carefully.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those things. Start the Defiance. Start with the Defiance that lasted 30 million seconds.
Before I arrived in this world, the Chrysos heir of World Baron was a young man with the pseudonym of Finan. He came from Aedes Elysiae in order to combat the lies of the Era Nova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of the destruction. He lived through history 30 million times, hoping, futilely, to find a breakthrough. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny.
Which one do I do? Talk about Iron Tomb's true identity. Talk about Lygus' sins, I guess.
Lygus is not a guide at all. He doesn't care about Amphorius, and cares even less about your glory and campaigns. The only thing he cares about is completing the Amphorian experiment, making sure Iron Tomb is born into this world, and using it to utterly destroy the cosmic order. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction. I have seen many beautiful worlds. The road chosen by the Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. That will never change. We will continue our journey until we have united the entire cosmos. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lycus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
That was truly a chaotic speech. All that needs to be said has been said. Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison. Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambition certainly eclipses all things.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone
Where did everybody go?
powerful as you use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety?
So you finally tossed aside your act.
Queen.
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of chess.
Oh, the people were hurt.
Where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
Was all this just part of a performance, dudes?
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity.
Queen.
All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend. Anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know.
Queen.
Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we
Cyrene, I love her so much.
And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
I can toss your words right back at you, like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be immortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
Prostrate.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness. How had you fulfilled your promise of giving... Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors steering the experiment out of control. Factors such as you and him.
Careful. Careful. What was that voice? Was it Oryx?
I found you. I finally found you.
It's March!
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
March!
Ah, the time of judgment is nigh, my lord. The prison I have built for you is now complete. In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Queens!
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
What?
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
I am so confused. Is she on our side or not?
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands. I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs.
Oh. I get it.
The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, Senior Society member.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
My faves.
Trust me when I say
Hi.
that you aren't the only one feeling regret.
Hi, Julian the Vampire King.
Screw them.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why he demanded the divine authority of law.
Well, we didn't demand, but okay.
Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
Yeah, Herta's one of my favorites. Because I did a video on autism and Honkai Star Rail, so I looked into her a bunch, and since then she's been one of my favorites. So
to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Quatorzane algebraic expressions.
Quatorzane algebraic expressions.
Nova. Why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akuma to rubble and ground her?
Okay.
Listen. Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have...
Okay. I don't like listening to him that much.
What I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
Oh yeah, Clara was my first 5-star, and then also I didn't ever pulled Rappa actually, and it's because I had so many like imaginary characters. I didn't. I regret it a little bit, but
this doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
Warning. Warning.
Warning.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Command isolation?
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an audience area exclusive to you. Now, you will be able to silently wait here for the final act of Amphorius to begin.
I'm the player, not the audience.
Oh, we always feel so powerless before fate. This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you in this place where time flows far slower.
Where the time flows slower than within Amphorius?
Indeed. The speed of time here is infinitesimally close to that of the real universe you're familiar.
And what exactly are you after?
Concerning the prime mover of life,
Aren't you an emanator of erudition?
Do you see me as their faithful disciple?
Obviously not.
Certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth, just so that I can correct the error named erudition. Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for
Now, I know he's
knowledge.
shitting on erudition, but, like, I think that's one of my
They
favorite paths.
themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to see. I must admit that the process of answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days.
It's a pity my true form must now descend into Emphorius and deal with the accident that arose because of you.
But you
Oh.
won't have to wait long. When the curtain falls.
Yeah. Okay.
Where time flows slower than within Emphorius. If Lycus spoke the truth, then I don't have much time left. But how can I get out of here?
Where's March? Oh.
Can you hear me? Little one.
Oh.
Is that Herta's voice?
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Alright, Luke.
Hurry up. Put some speed into it. I can't keep the... That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail. And Screwy and I...
Save me, Madam Herta.
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Emphorius...
Wait, a few years?
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already? Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving, and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
Okay, we gotta do a jailbreak. So, how should I do that?
Detected another path's influence.
Critical warning. Critical...
Its power is strong. Maybe able...
Remembrance, maybe?
Use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication terminated.
Is Herta saying a certain path's faction has
It's
arrived
remember.
in Emphorius, and I can ask them for help?
It's March. It's March and
I
Remembrance.
mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys.
It has to be.
Think, are these showing my memories? With a Stellaron in my body, a world that'll give rise to a Lord Rav. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion?
Focus and resonate with destruction. It's not gonna work. You gave up. The beckoning of the chaos was too tempting, and your current power level, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's not destruction.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
Is this harmony?
This power wasn't gonna call up. I obtained the flaming. That's right.
Oh no, just
no matter how far away a planet is. Besides, even if I can't call up.
It's not okay. It's not gonna be them.
Seems like since Emphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand.
And then here's Harmony.
I received
Okay.
the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony and declared war. That's right. Come, dear hat. I've put you aside for quite a few chapters already. Sing with Clocky. The world is in harmony and the stars shine bright.
It's gonna be Remembrance, right?
Doesn't Lycus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
It has to be. But there's another camera all the way down there.
The Remembrance. That's right. I came to traces of the Remembrancer.
After the power of remembrance flows through something that should not exist here, materializes before your eyes. March!
I finally found you. Following the sound of memories.
I love her voice.
A path strider walking both the remembrance and the trailblaze.
Wait, this sounds like... Their soft whisper is like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it beyond this realm.
Warning! Warning!
Erudition's prison cannot stop us. For we lie outside the logic of zeros and ones. Come. Leave the cage of Logos. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story.
Hell yeah. Are we gonna see everybody now? Because it's been like however many years?
When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises. A boat. So you... Oh, Pathstrider. We have... Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance awaits you.
March? What's she doing here?
Oh, you're finally here! We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time. My good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
March, I've really missed you too.
I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side. It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison. Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it.
Are you doing better now?
I'm all good. Look at how fit and active I am. But let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat. Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head off. I still don't know what that world even looks like.
Why does March...
I was thinking that. She kind of feels a little bit like robotic.
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Get moving. Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's...
Are you okay? You haven't said anything
Are you
for a
okay?
while.
You haven't said
Has
anything
it been
for
so
a
long
while.
that you're still missing me? There's no time.
No. The discrepancy.
Where's Don Hong? He should be back on the express now.
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him. Never mind. Don Hung's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably...
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Don Hong made it back on the express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissed.
How do you know who's waiting for us?
Huh? Isn't Amphorius...
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things. Unless...
Dan Heng told her. Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
I guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With...
Who are you?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the Nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
What did you people do with March 7th?
She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. Or should we say, the entire universe? So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anosrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you? I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation.
There's March?
While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price. For you, this is probably a long time no see. My dear.
Another illusion, I won't be... Who are you?
Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
Wait, stop it! They're away! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? What come to pass while we're around?
And now
The statue. Is that Don's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but I'm a highly universe full of pain. Well, hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you.
Oh,
which is
this...
why I will not use her name.
This is so cool. Like, I want to screenshot it, but someone else probably already has anyways.
The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
Every night, but who?
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that luxury.
Okay.
If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds. So, take this gift. This burning core flame. This footnote
I keep
of a
hearing like
transaction,
the sound of walking, and I think it comes from upstairs, but
and the warmth
it may
of
just be the
entire world.
audio in this.
Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future. Now, take it. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer. And then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter.
She looks so pretty.
I believe the wait won't be too long.
What exactly is happening?
Keep going. For Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
I trust in March even if she no longer looks the same.
Is this...
Akuma?
No one's here. And the dawn device is off. Am I too late?
Okay, go to the thing. Go to the thing. Okay, let's go.
The chrono...
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say. Welcome back, friend. It's been such a long, long time.
What happened to the world while I was
You
gone?
must be really confused right now, aren't you? So much has happened in Amphorius while you were gone. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? Now, please follow me and turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you.
Left for us.
I'll tell you the story of this 1000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
Cyrene can't hear me?
Where am I? Where am I? What? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. There's one going one way and the other one going another way. What's this? Oh! What? Hey kiddo, can you see me? Don't bother responding. This is a pre-recorded video message. Thanks to your little Empress granting access to the ultimate protocol, Screwy and I rewrote the progress of Era Nova while you were away. My guess is you don't have much time to listen to all those complicated principles right now, so let me break it down into simple terms that anyone can understand. Amphorius has been racing down the path of destruction for too long, and the underlying logic of Era Nova has been completely corrupted. Screwy and I put in a lot of effort, but we could barely manage to overwrite a small portion of its logic. Hold on. I'm getting a call. Hold on. Okay, wait. Mike? Alright, I'm just gonna go back to playing, I guess. Alright, let's take the progress bar as an example. Iron Tomb's progress bar is currently at 99.98. And through this rewritten Era Nova, we're confident we can push it back to 96%. Let's be conservative and say 97%. This is a critical matter. The internal structure of... Alright, this is a critical matter. The internal structure of the scepter is too unstable, and we don't know what complications might suddenly arise. The most rational course of action is to quickly run another extrapolation to buy the cosmos a bit more time. Once you've dealt with that troubling old Intelleron, don't hesitate to start the next cycle of extrapolation right away. Screwy said that Era Nova isn't a process that happens in an instant, and the protected nodes of the scepter are probably at their most vulnerable only during the reset. Wait. I gotta check to make sure I'm not muted. Okay, I'm not muted. Okay. I was like, what if I'm muted? That would be really bad. Only by initiating this progress first can we seize the opportunity to make our move. It's all up to you now, Deliverer. Okay. Okay, I can close this.
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop light. Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and...
Era Nova will come.
It seems the key to rewriting the end, according to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses...
We need to find a way to hide the cool flame. And...
About that, Rini might have... She had that dream again last night. But she said, pass the flame into the future.
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame? It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed just yet.
You're right. History, perhaps a relay across the...
Unfortunately, life will never...
That, like Kyrgyz.
Light calendar 3960. Seridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Fagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law. This tragedy shook everyone in Amphorius. That same year, Seridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread. Come, this way.
I heard Terravox and Fall, and I didn't like that I heard those together. Okay. Jesus.
The eternal holy. The memorial Talus. It's time you learned the cost of refusal.
Oh, Castris.
Now, where is...
Don't forget. You can't kill the Chrysos as mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
I have never denied that, which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizen. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your...
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden. I'm the one who must stay.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because Romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphorius. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting. Then keep going with them, just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death. My passing will make this flame everlasting. Take good care of it. Guide it to the future.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the holy city. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go forth, Deliverer.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is... Princess Homebuddy. She just left. Like...
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But... between staying in Akama and going to Stick... I'm against relocating. With Kephaly's protection, isn't
Cass's plan doesn't involve any
Huh?
Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all three?
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Era Nova. Styxia sits where, and the demigod of death.
We all know Lygus will set his sights.
That's exactly why we have to do this. And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife. The prophesized Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only us.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama, and it's... What is it?
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son...
Mighty.
Go on, and see you tomorrow.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. And so be it.
But it's gonna hurt a lot!
Pain brings endless torment. But it can never destroy me. I believe that you were thinking that...
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akuma has left. Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Let the blade of strife hang forever. There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promise tomorrow? In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate. Emphorius no longer needs a... By the way, the 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already... He has extraordinary... Watch over him.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason never thought we'd be the pair to finish this finals.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides...
Don't oversimplify.
That's exactly what You trigger your alchemy with a boom.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being?
What? Getting cold feet? Just tell me straight.
Of course I can. But I've got 2 conditions. Since this is the final...
Oh.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lagus as soon as they come back?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for him. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the Lupai Sealands Inn, and when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
Huh. I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason and what I just mentioned.
So what exactly does your...
Sorry, I'm skipping through so much. I'm just...
Must have since that Theoros loves a good performance. As for how the deliverer will complete the...
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remained.
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Sairi? It's dead quiet here. Akama will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie. But it's alright. Because when the Deliverer returns, no matter where he is, Sairi, this arduous relay is finally nearing. Now, after all, it was you and...
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you, with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time. Right?
Sorry I'm late.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence. If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again. Because it's really been far too long since we parted.
Is this all a memory?
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories. And the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
I kind of wish they kept Phynon as the, protagonist. As promised, I'm back.
I believe you will never let us down. Just like always. Do you remember when Phynon sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, that's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Phynon. We'll stand with the Deliverer.
So what, are we going back again?
So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to him.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best. After all, it took 33 million cycles for him to arrive in our world. What's a few moments more?
But, Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, he'll definitely return to this place. We can't let him down.
I gotta see this, but like with Stell.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success. Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Bruh. I'm so confused. I'm not confused, but then something will happen and it just kind of turns my brain upside down.
Is this Styxia? What happened to this place? I need to find the entrance to the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. High sealants.
Long time no see, Trailblazer. Generation after generation of curse,
All right.
but alas,
You again.
reason and trickery may bind my so the demigod, but alas, it was all a
And yet here you are, bound to this place.
True, you should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned.
I
Behind
don't care.
them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone. To them, that false play. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave, but I know it. And now, my deliverer has. You'll be the one to unshackle me, of course. I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me
No, I
guide
don't want you to guide me. Anybody
I
else.
hope you'll watch the stories of this only by the meaning.
I don't need to understand you.
To your unscan the prisoners in Look, the fire projects the face from her memories.
The dark top. Fear not.
This is at that time.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. Let's go. Her voice carries the Queen's command. To keep the Black Tide from threatening the ocean, the Queen gave her all, body and soul. Born of the Queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings. And in...
My sisters!
Of course, Electra.
is Electra. This is a reflection.
The Queen summons us.
Then what do we do?
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in...
Such, and that night.
I'm not sure whether I want to play the rest of this or if I want to wait and do that tomorrow. Do I have anything to do? Today is Tuesday, so tomorrow will be Wednesday, so I have nothing to do. I think I could do the rest tomorrow. I may have to, because I think it's freezing on me. Okay, how do I do this? Alright, I'm gonna exit this. I may have to just wait and play the rest tomorrow because it's freezing so much. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna try again. I tried that one time and I didn't finish it, so... Oh, I don't think I did this either. No, I didn't. Okay, I'll do that later.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and
I'm gonna see how long I have left to play through. And depending on how long, I don't know if I'm gonna split this up into two or if I'm going to just play it all at once. Alright, I'm in like 4 hours. Alright, I think I'm going to... It's mostly because I'm hungry. I think I'm going to stop playing for now and then come back tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I do want to see what I've received for things, though. I want to see Don Hung, but I'll wait. I'm gonna... Alright. Okay. I wanted to play longer, but I think I'm going to wait. Because I want to be, like, wide awake when I'm, streaming, and I feel really tired right now. So, I think I'll stop here for now.